From the track and field stadium at StubHub Center, LA Galaxy 2 play host to the Las Vegas Lights FC. Hello again and welcome. Joe Totino here alongside Brian Jordan. Glad to have you aboard for this one tonight. Galaxy 2 looking to build on their 1-1 draw away at Rio Grande Valley midweek. Tonight they face Las Vegas Lights FC for the very first time. The USL debutantes are struggling offensively, having scored just one goal in their last 4 outings. They have 9 goals on the season so far. Las Vegas, though, as we look at the roster later on here as the game gets underway, you'll notice a lot of recognizable names from former MLS play. Sammy Ochoa leads Las Vegas Lights, wearing the number 9. And other players that you might remember, Eric Avila, as well as Freddie Adu. He's on the bench here tonight for Las Vegas. Certainly we'll see him at some point this evening. For Galaxy 2, they're led by Ethan Zubak, 3 goals. He had a hat trick versus St. Louis on May the 9th last time around. Also last time out at home, Efren Alvarez went nuts. He netted 3 in leading the Galaxy 2 to a victory. He now has 6 on the year, but he is not available to Mike Munoz. He's been called into the Mexican youth national team. That only means there's an opportunity for others to show what they can do this evening. It's Galaxy 2 home to Las Vegas Lights FC, and the first kick is coming up. Amanda Rivera with tonight's national anthem as we welcome you back to the track and field stadium at StubHub Center alongside Brian Jordan, Joe Totino. Glad to have you aboard here for this one as the players shake their hands and get ready to go. Galaxy 2 finding their stride, it seems, right now, Brian.
It seems. They've done better in recent weeks, and I'm excited to see them come out here and perform tonight.
As the players break, they'll go into their huddle. Let's get to the starting lineups. First off, for the visiting club, Las Vegas Lights FC, Ricardo Ferreño in goal. His defense in front of him is Juan Herrera Perla. Meanwhile, it will be Joel Wiki with Sean Reynolds and Marcelo Alatorre. Wrapping up that back line, Christian Torres in midfield with Matt Thomas, Dago Kobayashi. I said you're going to remember some of these names. Dago Kobayashi in midfield. At forward, it will be Carlos Alvarez, Eric Avila, and Sammy Ochoa. That is the Las Vegas Lights FC. For LA Galaxy 2, Justin Von Sting in goal. His defense, Jonathan Hernandez, Jean Angola, and Emmanuel Apia there in the reserve role because Hugo Arellano not able to go tonight. He is ill. John Requeo also playing the left back position. We've seen him there before. Back from the U.S. under-20 camp is Ulysses Yanez alongside Alex Mendez. Also in the midfield will be Julian Boucher, Andre Zonga, and Bradford Jamison the fourth. And the target is Ethan Zubak. Zubak with 3 goals on the year. That hat trick against St. Louis FC, that was on May the 9th right here at StubHub Center. So they'll be looking to target him up top. And I thought he looked very comfortable as the lone forward for Galaxy 2, Brian.
Yeah, I think he naturally finds himself more comfort there and turns, spins, and gets a lot of shots off. I'm excited to see that.
Good look at some of the coaches there that are walking around here. Is Isidro Sanchez for Las Vegas Lights FC. And of course, Galaxy 2 headed up by Mike Munoz. Teams will switch sides here before we get this one underway. Referee for tonight's game is Michael Radchuk. His assistants are Alicia Messer and Osvaldo Delgado Landeros is the fourth official tonight. Mike Munoz, I think he has to be feeling good about his club, what they're coming together now and getting a better understanding. Even with the shaken up lineup here tonight, I think there's a confidence that's being built, a good understanding among the players.
Yeah, I mean, each week we've seen them put more and more goals in, actually. And I think if they can just put that together with strong defense and hold a shutout, I mean, that's really what they're going for, and Mike Munoz is putting that.
Galaxy break their huddle. Meanwhile, Las Vegas Lights in their current huddle, getting ready to go. Bradford Jamison the fourth, getting more and more confident, more and more comfortable as he makes his return from injury. We'll get at least one half from him tonight. And Galaxy 2 with the bench that has Ari Lassiter on it. Most likely we'll see Lassiter in the second half. Frank Lopez, who got his first goal at Rio Grande, he might get some action as well in the second half for Galaxy 2. Ethan Zubak will stand over the ball at center. And we're waiting our referees go ahead to get this one underway this afternoon. And this evening, it is a nice night. It'll chill up a bit, but it'll be perfect for the players. Waiting our referee to give the go-ahead here. And we are underway with Galaxy 2 having the ball off the kickoff. Boucher knocks it long up the wing. It'll find the touchline and out of play for a throw-in. Very interesting, this team, this Las Vegas Lights team. You know, with the names they have on it, the experience they have on it, struggling to find the back of the net.
Yeah, we've noticed that. They don't have many goals for or against, so I'm interested to see how exactly that's working out for them.
Well, at least they're keeping themselves in the games. Let's put it that way. Boucher trying to find Bradford Jamison. That'll be broken up and cleared back the other way. Along the near side now. Get throwing. Herrera Perla. To be cleared back out. Here's Bradford Jamison as the Galaxy look to push forward. defensively instead. Angela switches it across. Back to the right side now. Good job by Boucher.
Early on here, both teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah. I would link up a few passes, right, as opposed to just booting it forward.
Yep. Let the nerves settle, getting their first touches on the ball.
Good work again by Boucher, but he'll get the foul called, and that elbow that went back that way. He'll get the foul called against him there. And a free kick.
I think it's actually just a unlucky challenge. Boucher steps in and he's going for the ball, obviously, but first tackle of the game.
Yeah.
I guess referee is trying to create a standard. A little late, not going to take it.
Free kick here. Everybody will line up along the Galaxy back line. They'll push it left side instead. Herrera Perla. Trying to find Matt Thomas. The attempted cross is blocked and cleared out of play. This will be a throw-in. Good work defensively that time. Lay it down. A little slow start here for both clubs. About 3 minutes into the contest. Alatorre. Long throw into the area, knocked away. Good opportunity here, and hit poorly for a goal kick.
Yeah, on those kind of plays, you don't have a lot to say, but you'd like to see those defensive headers be up and away and get them out of the box. So, yeah, here it is again. It comes in. It's kind of in between both players, and unluckily just lays down right on top of the 18. They get a shot off.
Now, Angela got up high on that one, as you mentioned, Brian. He knocked it right down on the top of the area. That needs to go out.
Yes.
And away from the box.
Up and out. Allow your defense time to get under the ball and get to it.
There's Ricao. Pushes it in the midfield. It'll be cleared back the other way. Now on the wing. Vegas is able to get some numbers forward, and they'll get another throw in here. Deep in the Galaxy defense. Another long throw coming into the Galaxy penalty area. This will come side of the 6 and then cleared away. And over the bar and out of play, goal kick.
As a player, I'll tell you one thing that was always annoying to me is those long throws, because it creates just so many more opportunities in the box.
Yeah, it just creates havoc in the area, and if you're, you can mark up tight, you got to make sure that ball gets out of the box, right?
Yep.
And Vom Steeg with the goal kick here. He spent a lot of time with the Major League Soccer Galaxy to get a chance to get out there and show what he can do. Now the ball out of play for a throw-in, this time for the Galaxy. Bradford Jamieson. Zenga. Will come back defensively. On to the left. Good return service. A little too much on that one, though.
You like that early in the game, though. You want to see your players try to combine. Just a forward-weighted pass. But
get everybody involved, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Here's Zubak now as the Galaxy get numbers forward. The early cross into the area. A bit too long. It'll come out the near side.
Great hustle.
And they'll work it back over to the right. Alvarez. That was onside as that ball went up the wing. This ball in the area, dangerous. Nice job by Zonga getting in front of it. Another one, and they score. Angela was the one that got in front the first time around, and unfortunately the Galaxy got stuck.
Yeah. I think it is Angela, actually. when we see this again, he actually makes a play, maybe 2 yards out, and then maybe wasn't aware to get up and out of the box. I think he ends up keeping them onside.
Well, he lost his balance there, right?
Yeah, falls down, yeah.
So they get their first goal in 4. Look at it one more time here.
So we get a cross into the box. Unlucky player misses the ball. Angelo makes that play, but then his reaction is to get behind his keeper, whereas I don't know if his keeper should be more vocal telling us to get up and out. Maybe he would have still been onside, but unlucky there.
Daigo Kobayashi picks up the goal. And Galaxy 2 trailing by a count of 1-0.
One thing that's always been drilled into me also is that first 15 minutes, you know?
Yep.
Got to be aware.
Tighten things up, you know, and it's unfortunate, but, you know, through those first few minutes, the Galaxy have been a bit sloppy in their own penalty area, and they paid for it this time around.
Sometimes it wakes you up, but you wish it didn't have that to happen.
Heavy ball there from Zenga going forward. So go out of play with a far side touch. It'll be a throw-in. Vegas leading 1-0 here. Throw back the other way for Galaxy 2 now. Another ball ahead. Good job this time around, building up. I like the shape, though, Vegas Lights. They're playing well. Defensively, their shape is good. Here's a good ball coming back across the shot at goal by Bradford Jamison. The fourth is blocked and cleared back to midfield.
Great ball. Lots of options in the box. Just didn't connect.
Now the flag goes up and offside. 1-0 in favor. Las Vegas Lights FC here. Angola back to his goalkeeper, Von Stieg. It'll come out the near side now. Bradford Jamison the fourth. He'll go near. Good ball into the corner. Boucher will run it down. Defensively, though, Vegas in a good situation. It'll be cleared out over the near side touch. This will be a throw-in.
I like that run through from Boucher.
Back out it comes. Another through ball intended for Bradford Jamison. It'll come out wide. Boucher sending it through. Zubak scores! And we're tied at a goal apiece. Great cross. Great finish by the young man, picking up his fourth goal of the year.
We just saw a play go, some good combination down the wing. Boucher finds himself on top of the ball.
Fans celebrating here at Stop Up Center.
Great ball, gets it over the defender, and what a finish. Sometimes those are the hardest balls coming in around your shin, but it's well to do to get over it. Puts it to the side of the keeper, and nothing much you can do. Great finish.
It'll come back to the keeper here, Ferrigno. Angle able to knock it away. Here's Matt Thomas. Nice job by Bradford Jamison getting back to help out. It'll be a throw-in. Great cross and finish, Brian.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Yeah, the weight of that cross, just to get it over the top of that first guy. Sometimes it doesn't always go that way, but Boucher was very precise with that one.
Another long throw coming in the area. Alatorre will take it. Towards the 6 it'll go. Flicked on. Galaxy still trying to clear it out. Bradford Jamison can't find the handle. Back out to Alatorre one more time. Good work closing it down and clearing it out of the play. Throw it. Again, Alatorre gets the opportunity here. Inside the 12th minute of the contest. Away! Again! And cleared finally by Zubak, back in the midfield. Hey, Select is the official soccer ball of the USL. For the latest Select products and special offers, please visit SelectSportAmerica.com. Receive free shipping on orders over $50. What a good deal.
And that last play, Zubak back in his defensive end, doing his part, get the ball out.
He did well.
Yeah.
Galaxy 2 happy to have Vegas play it out of their own end. Set up that defense at the top of the center circle. Mendez trying to close it down there. It'll be lobbed long into the Galaxy defense and cleared away. Boucher is there once again for the Galaxy. Back to his goalkeeper, Von Stieg. Appia trying to get it up the wing. Can't do it. It'll come back the other way.
Galaxy doing a very good job in the middle, closing down space there.
Boucher once again. He's had a good start to this match.
Yeah.
Mendez. And back out wide. Raquel. Again Boucher. 3 defenders around him and still on the ball. And this time he runs out of space and out of play for a throw-in.
Yeah, actually, in this last week, I was able to do some skill videos with Boucher, and it doesn't surprise me that last cross. He's very precise with accuracy.
Nice. There's Kobayashi. Switch it on to the near side, intended for Thomas. Hernandez defending there. Bradford Jamison in to help out. He'll come out with possession with the foul. Free kick for the Galaxy. Back up the wing. Intended for Bradford Jamison. This will be broken up. Back it goes from Herrera Perla to his goalkeeper, Ferrigno. And back towards midfield on the right side. Mendez almost found the handle there. It'll come back in towards the center. They'll spray on to the left side. The flag will go up offside. It's Matt Thomas in possession back to LA Galaxy 2. It is a 1-1 game here inside the 14th minute of the contest. Alongside Brian Jordan, Joe Citino. Trying to find the rhythm the Galaxy are in this match. I think Vegas has done a good job of keeping their form and their shape so far. They made the Galaxy pay on a bad clearance.
Yeah.
Although the Galaxy responded well on the equalizer, a pretty goal scored by Ethan Zubak. Good ball on the left side now. Mendez pushing forward. Zubak making the run into the area. Nice job by Mendez. Drops one defender and the second, but did not pick up the foul outside the area. Extra touch.
Yeah, I didn't mind him going at the defense there, though. If he can get a shot off, I'd like to see, but...
Yep. Good ball here for Bradford Jamison. There'll be a throw-in.
Notice there's a lot of space opening up between their midfield and the defensive line. Our forwards have been able to come collect it underneath pretty easily.
Continue to go do that?
Yeah, I would say so. And then we've been able to spring our wide players from that.
Foul called against the Galaxy. We'll come back defensively. Wiki. He'll get it back. Good pressure by Mendez, forcing it back to the goalkeeper, Ferrigno. Knocked away by Appia. Normally we see Appia in that holding midfielder role. Not tonight. Here comes Thomas. Watched by Hernandez. Thomas in the area, sends it down low. Good cross there by Thomas. Nice job defensively by Angola to clear it away. Now the Galaxy on a counter. Mendez playing up the left side. Here comes LA. The cross through, intended for Zubak. He'll get the chance. Scores! Wiki had it go through the wickets. And on to Zubak. 2-1, LA Galaxy 2.
Here's something we were talking about earlier, though. We get sprung through, and it gets in behind this team. The last few games I've been watching our opponent, Las Vegas, once it gets behind, it's kind of dangerous having them run at their own goal. So it gets across the box at what you want to see, and just unlucky from the defender. Gets through to Zubek, and he's not making mistakes from there.
Now you're going to pick him a yellow card for taking off his jersey, and that should not happen. Plenty of time left in this match, and you put yourself in a difficult situation. But it's okay. Yeah. 2 goals so far in the evening, and he has the Galaxy on top, 2-1.
You like to see the confidence there, back in the goals, but maybe jersey coming out might be too early. But
just a bit early, but it's all right.
Excitement.
He's a smart enough kid. He knows that he can't do that again should he score again.
Hopefully so.
Here's Boucher. Zonga will play it back. Angola this time. This one played ahead and a foul obstruction at the very least by Herrera Perla. And a free kick. So Zonga will take this free kick. Galaxy 2 on top, 2-1. Here's Apia. Raquel. Mendez, good ball. Here's Zubak looking for number 3, and he scores!
Oh, I love this play.
3-1 in favor of LA Galaxy 2 with a natural hat trick for Ethan Zubak. Keep that shirt on.
Quick one for this kid. I really do love this play though, because it comes into a striker. We get Zubak peel off. Here he comes into it. Peels off, and he's in behind right from the first touch. Eliminates all the defenders.
Defender here on the near side kept them on.
Yep. Their back line's been out of sorts. Takes a great first touch out in front of him. That sets him up for the finish off the bar.
What I liked the most out of that one, Brian, was the confidence, the slow play, opened up the hit, put it on his right foot, and he just kind of kissed it off the far post. Nothing hard there, just nice and easy. Take advantage of the open side, and it's now 3-1.
And sometimes it's hard for the young players to just not overcomplicate it, and he definitely did not.
Here come Galaxy 2 again. Mendez.
Another advantage here.
This looks really good. Pushing forward. Another through ball. This an opportunity. The one-time shot is blocked. Kept alive though, Zonga. Here's Bradford Jamieson from distance, off the defender and cleared away, back in the midfield. All the way back to the goalkeeper, Vom Stieg. Bright start for Las Vegas. They've been shaken though, and you can tell now.
Yeah, coming out strong with that goal, and I think sometimes you get that goal and you kind of go back to sleep, and it looks like that was the case. And now that we've put a second one on top of them, they might be nervous and rattled, and the floodgates have opened, if you will.
Yanez pushed off the ball there, can't get on the end of it. However, Vegas not, well, could build up here on the right side. Looked like they may have been touched, stuck on that touch line, but not the case. Here's Boucher. Angelus clearance.
I think it's so important for Las Vegas to have a word and try to sort this out for themselves. So as their back line has been caught in the last few plays, they need something while the game's going, some communication to figure that out.
Matt Thomas on the near side. Bradford Jamieson defending on the play. Thomas does well to get away from him. Hernandez defending along the byline. It'll come back to the top of the box. An opportunity here for Vegas. Back to the top of the area. Nice job by Mendez getting back to clear it out to the far side for Yanez. And the Galaxy dodged that one.
Yeah. Very impressed with 21's play there, though. Getting to the byline and crossing that in, Matt Thomas.
Angle up. Bradford Jamieson. Still working. Boucher. Clear it away. Cannot. And it'll come into the area now. Good opportunity for Kobayashi, and he scores. And we have a goal-scoring fest here in this first half. It is 3-2 now in favor of LA Galaxy 2 for Kobayashi, his second goal of the game.
Yeah. We have three midfielders of the Galaxy kind of clumping on the same ball there, and I don't know if that was an overlap, but no one's going through with the runner. He gets slipped in behind.
So 3-2 now. You just could not clear that ball enough. Look at it one more time.
He just peels off out of the middle. Finds himself open.
Well, BJ unfortunately can't get to the ball. He makes a play on the ball, can't get to it. His player is right here in Kobayashi, right?
Yep.
And leads to the goal, unfortunately.
Kobayashi 2 now.
Long ball into the Galaxy defense. Apia is there. In some trouble. He'll turn it back to his goalkeeper, Vom Stieg. Out to Angela. He's in trouble. All too happy to play it around their 18. That's a bit surprising to me.
Yeah.
You'd like to see that ball get away and live for another day, but this time it worked for the Galaxy. Boucher. Mendez. He'll find the handle here. Zanga. Back for Jamison, almost lost the defender in Herrera Perla, who played it well. He'll get another chance in the ball. Jamison can't close him down that particular time. Thomas found the long ball that comes up the wing. Hernandez staying with him. Thomas trying to cut it back this time to buy him some more time. Good job of keeping possession. Nice cross into the area again on the line. This time the clearance is done properly. Herrera Perla, another ball top of the area. Apia with the clearance to the far side of the goal. Another ball wheeled in, and this one will go wide of Vom Stieg's net. And a goal kick.
Some back and forth play here. Las Vegas getting some opportunities. Only 23 minutes in.
It's been hectic, a wild ride so far here at the Track and Field Stadium and StubHub Center. Hey, want to get exclusive video content and photography from across the USL? Well, make sure you follow the league's official Instagram account at USL-soccer. 3-2 in favor of Galaxy 2 as we enter the 25th minute of play with Brian Jordan, Joe Tutino. Nice night here for the beautiful game. The long ball towards the Galaxy penalty area. Apia does well to clear it away. Kobayashi keeps it alive. He'll go near side. Thomas. Gets some space for himself. He'll take on Hernandez. This time around, Hernandez will get the goal kick out of it, although Thomas has had the better of the play there.
Yeah, I think it's important to note there. I know as an outside back you'd like to show him wide and not have anything dangerous, but he needs to pick his head up and notice BJ was right off of his shoulder, and maybe he can show him into one of his teammates and they can come away with that ball.
And double team him instead and chase him.
Exactly. Why invite the cross when you might be able to just show him back and win the ball?
Here's Bradford Jamison trying to find Zubak, was making his run. Good job by Herrera Perla closing down the pass. Both teams struggling to find the handle, and this will be a foul against the Galaxy's Boucher going over the top there. And a free kick. A wild first half. 25 minutes in, we've seen 5 goals.
Yeah. Boucher's been a little bit of a presence in the middle there coming in. Got the early call earlier.
Esperino knocking this long of the Galaxy defense. Sammy Ochoa able to keep it alive with the pass back off the header, but Boucher did well. Here comes the Galaxy on the counter. Back it comes for Zubak. That ball needed to go a little further downfield into the channel or a little more wide, right?
Yeah. It's either got to be to his feet or lead him into space. Maybe in a race you can win. Too close to the defender.
Vom Stieg will reset things here. Apia. Ooh, another long ball intended for Zubak. He'll run it down. Bradford Jamison here. He'll take on one defender, gets past him. Bradford still on possession. He was brought down outside the box. No fouls as the referee. Now the foul the other way. Handball, they said.
That's
interesting.
Surprising.
Do it again.
I've always been confused with these plays. You're running at the defense. Obviously, the ball gets caught up and
brought down.
Yeah, I mean, how is it not?
Well,
can't question the big man with the whistle.
He's right on the play.
Yep.
Ferrigno. He'll go right side. This one in the midfield. Carlos Alvarez cleared off of him and out of play. Possession will go to the Galaxy. Touched last by Las Vegas. Hope this holiday weekend finds you well, and thank you to the men and women of the military and their family members for your service and sacrifices. This Memorial Day weekend, of course. Hernandez now for the Galaxy. Good ball for Zubak. Better ball here for Bradford Jamison. Zubak's having a great start. Bradford finding some space. Can he turn the corner? He cannot. Zubak helping out now, but the foul against the Galaxy, and here comes a yellow card to Bradford Jamison, the fourth.
Takes a great touch to get around the corner, but I guess doesn't quite get there. And he's applying pressure. Picks up the car.
Look at it one more time here. Spikes behind in the calf, I believe.
Yep. You do want your attackers doing some defense, trying to win that ball, but maybe could have just kept his feet. He had two players there on the pressure.
He had Zubak there helping him out. Ferrigno with the restart will come near side. Herrera Perla seems to be okay.
I have liked the distribution out of the back for the Galaxy. We've sprung Zubak in behind quite a few times.
Hernandez. Be a throw-in. Hernandez tangling up with the head coach there of Las Vegas Lights. Fourth official gets involved.
Yeah.
That's fine. Well done. You might remember Sanchez had a cup of coffee as the head coach of Chivas USA for a time. That explains all the names that are very recognizable on this roster. Foul here against the Galaxy again.
Zubak just made a great run behind and gets cut out. Alex Mendez's pass.
Wiki with the restart. Herrera Perla. Matt Thomas. Kobayashi able to play this one forward. Good pass on the part of Ochoa. Played onto the right side now from Alvarez. It's a nice build-up for Las Vegas. Long cross into the area. Backside it goes. There's now a free kick coming over the top there of Hernandez by Ochoa. And a free kick for LA Galaxy 2.
For Las Vegas, though, I mean, not a ton of build-up there, but nice early crosses have been kind of difficult to deal with.
Yes. And that's even on the throw-ins, right?
Yeah. The early ball is a lot of their play.
Hey, don't miss any of the excitement with Ola Kamara, Ashley Cole, Giovanni Dos Santos, and your LA Galaxy take on FC Dallas Wednesday, May 30th at StubHub Center. Join the LA Galaxy as they host their 5th annual Pride Night. Every fan will receive an LA Galaxy Pride Night noisemaker upon entry to the stadium. Tickets on sale now at lagalaxy.com/tickets. Be a foul and a free kick for Galaxy 2. Zanga able to play it back for Apia. This one too heavy for Boucher. The long ball knocked into the Galaxy defense. Ochoa apparently onside and runs into the goalkeeper, Von Stieg, and that'll be a foul. Trying to put on the brakes.
Yeah, nothing there. He's got nowhere to go. He's trying to put pressure. Nothing. No ill intent. Yeah, gets in behind. He's trying to put on the brakes. Little collision.
Yeah, just a little late there.
Yeah.
He was able to separate himself so quickly from that back line.
Yeah.
The flag stayed down.
Yeah, I was surprised to see it was down.
Vomsteeg able to knock this one forward. Zubak already with a natural hat trick here for Galaxy 2 as they lead 3-2 in this match. Kobayashi, the brace for Las Vegas. He has both. Here's Kobayashi. And a foul called against Boucher. Free kick. A little sloppy right now.
Yeah.
Boucher gets a verbal warning from our referee.
Yeah. Got a few of those. So he's getting the talking to.
Two-man wall set up by the Galaxy here. The ball will be played across towards the near side. Collected by Torres. Off of Boucher and it'll come out of play. Throw it.
From your defensive middies, though, Boucher doing a good job of being the enforcer. I'd like to see that to break up the plays.
Now let Torres with the throw. Now he's had a good first half, even though the foul and the talking to was given. I think he's had a nice first half for Galaxy 2. And here he is, Boucher again on possession. Playing out wide, the far side it goes. Yanez trying to find Zubak through three defenders. Could have done better with that decision, but it will be a throw-in for Galaxy 2.
I think that's what Zubak's trying to do, is get in behind, but I'd like to see him show underneath just for a few of these combination plays where he could bring and involve some more of his players.
Send other players forward.
Yeah, up the field.
Throwing on the left.
I know Mendez is playing in that underneath role, but in times that he's not there, I'd love to see him show.
Out of play again over the far side. Throwing. Alvarez could not find it. Position back to Galaxy 2 here inside 35 minutes of play. It's intended for Zubak. One of the things I believe Galaxy 2 needs to do here, Brian, is understand, hey, you're up 3-2. Okay, there's no rush. Find your game again and dictate the tempo of the match. And right now, I think the home run ball and that throw in there for Zubak did not need to happen. That could have gone back, reset it, keep possession.
Some game awareness where you are at in this game and taking more control of it.
Throwing again for the Galaxy. Hernandez. He's had a good battle against Matt Thomas. Thomas has had the better of it, though.
Yeah. He's had some great entry balls, but I mean, when he's been run against, they've gotten some crosses off.
Possession back to Galaxy 2 here. Quickly, Hernandez up the wing looking for Bradford Jamison. Wiki able to clear it out for a throw-in.
I do like that duo, as you recall, though. I think that's what sprung Boucher forward on his cross, though, coming down the right side.
Here's Hernandez, gets away from one defender, taking on Wiki into the area, onto his left foot, and then closed off the ball. Good couple of moves there.
Yeah. You heard us talking about him, Joe.
But now Dago Kobayashi finding Thomas in towards center. Good job getting back Mendez. He'll win it back and then gave it away. Ochoa. Back out the right side it'll go. Reynolds. And it'll come back to midfield here and all the way back to the goalkeeper, Ferrigno. Herrera Perla. Kobayashi and out of play. Throw it.
Yeah, for both teams here, I guess when the Galaxy does get on top of the ball, I'd like to see them really slow the ball down, make Las Vegas chase a little more. And if I was Las Vegas, I'd continue to get the ball wide and get these early balls in like they had success with in the start.
Here's Vegas pushing into the Galaxy penalty area. Thomas is offside that time. And position back to LA Galaxy 2. Lomstead will take the restart. Apia. Heavy touch back the other way. Here comes Alvarez. Job by Zonga getting in front of that. Got to keep it simple. That's be a foul and a free kick in favor of the Galaxy. As Boucher is brought down, that'll be a yellow card. But keeping it simple. These one-time passes, they're trying to launch things quickly. Keep it simple, make the right pass, the right decision.
Yeah. I've noticed in the past, though, on some of their goals, it is maybe not a lot of play, and it gets sprung forward, and they found success in the past. So maybe they're a little bit quick to play that, but... Yeah,
Spikes one up high.
Late, for sure.
So Torres picks up the yellow. Apia. Good ball on the wing here. This is a nice one. Good cross early on. Zubak and just wide of the far post for a goal kick.
He wants that one back. Especially after his touches tonight have been so clean. Great play down the left side. Gets in behind. Puts it right to him, and he's in front of his... He's done well to put himself in front of the defender. Just comes off just too little of a touch, almost skims off the right foot and goes wide. You'd like to see that, actually, if he had that again, to put it back across goal where you're coming from, just easier. More of the target to go at.
Right, you put your foot on it completely,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
There's Ferrigno now. Taken away outside his penalty area. Hernandez. Boucher will clean this up. Finding Bradford. Jamison. The Galaxy will get some numbers forward. Jamison in the channel. Taking towards the penalty area. He'll put on the brakes. The second defender did well. Chasing on the play and waiting for that comeback. Matt Thomas. The clearance not good enough. Zonga. Kobayashi dispossessed him for a moment. Now Zonga. Inside 4 defenders there. Boucher. Big crowd along the near side, which means guys should be open. But now they're just battling to keep possession. Hernandez all the way back. Von Stieg.
Boucher's been box to box. Just got up into the attacking 18, and then made 2 defensive tackles to win the ball back for his team.
Yanez will get a foul here in his favor. Free kick. I believe a referee might be given a yellow card again. Another card coming out.
Just trying to ignore it. My experience, that never worked out for me too well.
I believe that Sean Reynolds is picking up the yellow.
You'd like to just turn your back and let it go away, right?
So why does that happen? It happens because the referee must have the player acknowledge the fact they're getting a yellow card. So that's why that happens. Good ball here on the far side. Galaxy will get some numbers back. Cross to the backside. Thomas is offside. No goal.
Very lucky there.
Nice job on the part of Von Stieg.
The back line was out of sorts. If he was offside, which they called, but must have been close, because there we go. Nice early ball again. And yes, clearly offsides, but
Von Stieg did really good on it. and get a player's perspective of all the action around the USL every Wednesday as the Tampa Bay Rowdies' Jack Blake hosts the Blake Down on the USL YouTube channel. Another throw in here for Las Vegas.
You definitely had to have noticed this early ball theme with their team getting tons of chance for that.
They're doing a good job in that regard.
Yeah.
I think the idea is get that ball into the penalty area and put the pressure on, right? Because they could most likely they'll make a mistake or they'll be out of position, and that's what they've been able to take advantage of. Good ball here for Thomas again, side of the area, the one-time cross into Angola, and Zonga is there to help clean it up. Hernandez will just punch it into the near side, but another early ball into the area. This should be offside, and it is, as Ochoa came back from an offside position. Ball goes to LA Galaxy 2. Hernandez having a difficult time on that right side.
Yeah, definitely. Hernandez got caught kind of committing to the player when I think he can just fall back there and tell BJ to kind of fall in behind.
Yeah, he does not need to get forward at this point. If you're getting beaten like this, you need to fall back, keep the player in front of you.
Keep it in front of you, exactly.
3-2 right now, approaching halftime in favor of Galaxy 2.
Yeah, but spacing behind is just so dangerous as a defender. I'd rather have it in front of me. And
yeah, you're right. Read the game a little bit better, right? Keep the game in front of you. The Galaxy will get the possession here. But, you know, Dago Kobayashi is trying to penalize Hernandez every time he gets the ball. He's looking up right at Matt Thomas, playing it right into the channel for him.
Yeah, they're seeking that out, it seems.
Here's Boucher. Knocks it along to the near side. Good ball.
Great ball.
Bradford Jamison will run this one down. Watched by one defender. Pokes it back, trying to find the space. And again, Thomas getting back to help out. Walks right onto his clearance. Not a good one. Hernandez dumps it back into the area. Ferrigno is there, and he'll collect it. All the way back to the keeper one more time. Angola. He had that one bad clearance that led to the first goal.
But he's done well to get his head to it. He's been winning most of those headers.
Another good ball on the near side. Ochoa will run this one down. Angola defending on the play. They'll go back to the top of the area. Kobayashi. Can't shake Boucher, but they keep possession for the moment. Alvarez pushed off the ball. He'll run it back down again on the right side. Will go. Alvarez. Knocked away by Angola. Kept alive again. It goes into the corner. Avila knocked it out. Another big old cross to the backside. Matt Thomas. And Zanga is there for the Galaxy.
Last cross was a little high, but they've been serving up some awesome ones, especially from both sides, to be honest.
Here's Wiki. He'll go onto the wing. Reynolds. Tough tackle there. Good hard tackle. The ball comes through. Loose, that is. But Alvarez does well to get it back for Las Vegas. Another cross towards the spot and cleared away. Good understanding where they should have their forwards. I like the way Vegas goes about that and saying, okay, we're going to get this cross away because Ochoa should be there.
Get the numbers in the box.
Approaching halftime in a hurry here. Another long throw. Brian, you were talking about this earlier. This one towards the near side of the six, knocked towards the penalty area, but a foul and a free kick.
Another little flick on.
Von Stieg will send everybody downfield and take as much time off the clock as possible. Take this lead into the locker room. Leading 3-2. Here's Von Stieg. Our referee blows the whistle for 45 minutes done. Ethan Zubak, all 3 goals for the LA Galaxy 2. Diego Kobayashi, both the goals for Las Vegas Lights FC, and that's where we stand right now. Pretty entertaining first half. Good offensively, but there's some work to be done defensively.
Both teams, yes of course. I can say the back line hasn't looked terrible for LA Galaxy, but got caught twice, whereas on the other side of the field, we've been able to spring through kind of past their defense, and Zubek's been finishing those off.
Teams will walk their way to the locker room. Galaxy 2, after conceding the first goal, put up 3. Then Kobayashi pulled one back, and that's where we stand right now. LA Galaxy 2 leading by a count of 3-2 after 45 minutes. Halftime is coming up next.
Champion. Sensational.
Halftime continues here at the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. Let's get to those highlights, Brian. Lots of goals in that first half. 5 of them as Galaxy 2 take a 3-2 lead into the break here. And Ethan Zubak scoring all 3 for Galaxy 2. And we'll get started here, though, with the visitors getting on top.
Yeah, like we've seen a lot this game, getting down the right side, missed tackles. Early in the game here, just you'd like to see those up and out, like I was saying. But
yeah,
great finish.
That was a gift right there.
Yeah.
But here comes Galaxy 2, though. Great cross coming up.
Yeah, that's class. Right over the defender, and Zubak does very well to finish this, though. Right in the inside of his foot, puts it away.
That tied things up.
I know that celebration from Fortnite. It's been very popular. Great run. Just like the first goal, defender makes a mistake, gets through, Zubak finishes it. And we were saying he doesn't overcomplicate it.
Nope.
Yeah.
No, in fact, he did that the entire first half. He's very simple from that position, not trying to do too much, just being clinical, and here comes the other one.
Here's my favorite goal of the bunch. Spin off, and he even had the choice to play his other defender, but picks his head up, puts it in the net, and that's all you can ask from your forwards.
Yeah, kisses the inside of the far post, and right there it's 3-1, but hey, Vegas is not quitting yet.
I'm frustrated with this one, but good on Las Vegas. Kind of unrelentless, just poking that ball through. Gets to the
Kobayashi once again.
And finishes it off again.
Now let's keep it right here. The fans are having a good time here. Let's keep it right here for a couple of minutes, Brian, because we talked right before the break. What would you like to see defensively from Galaxy 2? These goals, they've been kind of spectacular. One of the things we've talked about, though, is the crosses from Las Vegas. They've been coming in a furious fashion. So how do you stop that? Because they're early balls into the area.
Yeah. So after what we've seen tonight, what I'd be talking about in the locker room is being aware of the runner. You know it's coming early, whether it be communication and eyes on people coming through, just eyes on the runner, not letting your guy go. And then when you find yourself on the ball, you want it up and out so you can react to that.
Now, for Vegas' standpoint, maybe they've been a bit too aggressive and allowing for the Galaxy counterattack to be surgical?
You'd think that's exactly the case, because a lot of the times maybe they had numbers forward and the ball's coming through and we're getting in behind them very quickly. So I would totally agree with that. 5
goals in the first half. LA Galaxy 2 leading by a count of 3-2. More of halftime coming up right after these words.
If you ever wondered what 102 appearances for your club looks like documented, there it is in TIFO right there. Brad Ring.
With T2. Oh, and it's a goal. What a strike from Los Dos. Efrain Alvarez has come into the game. 15-year-old strikes it. Now Alvarez with a shot. And what a strike by Alvarez, who now has 6 goals in the last 3 matches.
Dowsley just outside the 18. Strikes it with his right foot. And right on cue. A huge goal.
And finds Langsdorff. He takes the shot and puts it in the back of the net. Langsdorff has a brace in the first half.
Takes hesitation step, and it's the save produced by Eric Dick.
Saved by Crapo.
Put numbers back. Will strike it and put it in the back of the net. Marvin Loria likely seals the 3 points with his first ever goal in USL.
This one comes into the center. There's your goal. The goal. The goal for OKC. The header by Callum Ross. The streak is over, and the Greens have the lead 1-0. The power outage is no more.
Into the box, takes the shot, and in the back of the net, Aguilar trying to keep it out. The shot taken, and what a save.
Doubles off with Gallagher. Palmed aside by Randazzi.
Put into the ball, gets by, and into the back of the net.
Pleasant night here in the Southland. Full moon here at StubHub Center, the Track and Field Center at StubHub Center with Brian Jordan, Joe Totino. All right, Brian, before we get started with this second half, what would you like to see maybe individually? Boucher, I think, has had a very good half. Certainly Ethan Zubak had a great first half. We understand that Bradford Jamison was going to play 45 minutes in this match, and then Ari Lassiter would get the second 45 minutes. So let's say that change is going to happen at the break. What do you expect from Ari?
Ari's going to come out and with a lot of tired legs. I think he's going to be very dangerous. I knew you did say individually here, but I'd like to see more collectiveness. We've had very good performances individually. Just putting it together, whether it be on the defensive end or offensive end.
So in terms of collectiveness, are we talking about knocking the ball around midfield, building with some possession?
Yes, exactly. Like you said, too, Boucher's been doing a good job of breaking some plays up in there, but once we find ourselves on top of the ball, just keeping it, and with that game awareness, maybe taking the wind out of the sails, you know?
And in terms of Las Vegas, they've had some ebbs and flows. I mean, there's times where they've kept their shape very well in this match, and then there's some times that they got really sloppy. Now, maybe that's led to their goals because they've been pretty direct in their play, but I would think the conversation here for the second half is let's find our shape once again because the home team is going to be pressing us to start this second half.
Yes, and they have. I think very early on in the game you saw a lot of them being dangerous, and then right after our third goal, which was maybe about 30 minutes, they put some more pressure on us. So whatever that last bit of planning was for them, they need to bring that into the second half.
A reminder, don't miss any of the excitement when the LA Galaxy featuring Ola Kamara, Ashley Cole, Giovanni Dos Santos, and your LA Galaxy take on FC Dallas on Wednesday, May 30th at StubHub Center. Join the LA Galaxy as they host their 5th annual Pride Night. Every fan will receive an LA Galaxy Pride Night noisemaker upon entry to the stadium. Tickets are on sale right now, lagalaxy.com/tickets. Ethan Zubak with the natural hat trick. Daigo Kobayashi has scored 2 for Las Vegas. It is 3-2 LA Galaxy 2. The second half is straight ahead. Stay with us.
My woman be on fire, but I run faster on high, 'cause it's the beat that I
Moments away from the start of the second half here at the Track and Field Stadium at StubHub Center. LA Galaxy 2 huddled up about 40 yards away from their goal, leading 3-2 to start the second 45 minutes. It has been a dream first half for Ethan Zubak. He could have had a 4th goal, Brian.
Yeah, he really could have. Comes across, and those crosses, he's been doing so good this game, but he wants that one back, I'm sure of it.
Towards the latter part of the first half, we started calling the name of Sammy Ochoa a little bit more as those crosses started to come into the Galaxy penalty area, and Ochoa was finding himself in and around those. And also Carlos Alvarez, I thought, had some pretty good touches towards that latter part of the second half as he got himself into the match. But for them, I know Daigo Kobayashi has scored both the goals, but Matt Thomas, to me, is the most impressive player.
Actually, now that you touch on that, for sure, he's been getting to that byline, being dangerous, attacking our left wing, and he's gotten some crosses out.
Waiting for our referee to give the go-ahead to start this second 45 minutes. Galaxy 2 looking for their second straight home win.
I haven't seen too many direct shots on goal from them, though. I've noticed.
And it's official now. Ari Lassiter coming on, replacing Bradford Jamieson the 4th. This was expected here. 45 minutes from Bradford Jamieson the 4th and 45 minutes from Ari Lassiter, who was expected to be in the 18 when the LA Galaxy returned to MLS play Wednesday for Siggy Schmid's side. Second half is underway. The long ball comes into the Galaxy penalty area. Engola is there to clear it away. Jean Engola at the center back position. Apia getting that start in place of the injured, or I should say ill, Hugo Ariano sick and not able to play tonight. So we wish him well. Throw in here for Vegas. A long throw, top of the area. Engel able to clear it out. Zubak can't find it. Boucher, he'll pick it up, but a foul call as Zubak was fouled.
Oh.
Quick restart, we'll do it again. That ball was also bouncing away from Boucher. So
Boucher wanted to get that in play early. Saw something out wide left here.
It'll come near side now. Rakeo. Here's Boucher. Shake his first defender. Ochoa grabs on. Zonga will knock it long, looking for Zubak. Alvarez.
I'd like to see him keep that ball a little more there.
I agree. Wiki. And played long into the Galaxy defense. Again, Engel able to clear over the far side touch. This will be a throw-in.
You'll notice that, though, as you come in out of these halves, whether it be nervous touches again or you're just off your feet, and now you got to tune back into the game. There's been some errant passes and touches here.
Yeah. Wiki. Closed down for the moment. It'll go back defensively now. Kobayashi. Towards the near side. Alatorre all the way back. Ferrigno. Very confident outside his net. He'll knock it long. Alvarez trying to get onto this one. Von Steeg calls off his defenders, and he'll pick up. Rakeo.
Mike Munoz having a word with the back line. If they're not coming out to pressure you, why not just keep it here? Very compacted.
Even that deep in your own defense?
Yeah, bring them out. I mean, a lot of that time you're working the ball around the back. It's to bring their attackers to you and open up those spaces to get in between.
Here's Boucher. Able to get this one forward. Ari Lassiter, his first touch. Trying to play it in towards center. That's a bit long. Good idea. Mendez could not find it, though. And out comes Vegas with possession. Another long ball. Knocked away by Engel. Second ball, Zonga. He'll find this. Slide tackle from behind by Ochoa, staying with the play. Yanez. He'll get the throw-in out of this. Quickly. He did not do well with that.
Slipped out of his hand.
I think the keeper, Ferrigno, would have got to it anyway.
Yeah.
He had the best angle on it. Wiki.
Talking about that last comment of keeping it at the back, though, I think that is overall Galaxy brand of play, though. So I think you really would like to see your team keep it there.
Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Zenga. Or Engel, I should say. Able to clear it out. Not far enough. Now Zenga. Almost lost his shirt there from Kobayashi.
Yeah, so strong on the ball.
And a free kick. Couple of yellow cards issued here. Torres and Jaime. According to our lineup. Have been issued the yellow cards. Jameson for the Galaxy, too. And you should have the other one in terms of Zubak for taking off his shirt after scoring the goal. Boucher. Another turnover at midfield. Torres. It'll come out near side. Alatorre and the throw-in. Couple of changes to the rosters and numbers. Number 6 is Jaime, not Sean Reynolds, unfortunately. Another throw for Galaxy, too. Apia. Here's Angola. Zanga under some pressure. That ball needs to go quickly when that comes up that way. Rakeo.
So here we see Galaxy's back line kind of keeping it, and when you do get Las Vegas to come out and pressure like that, it's very key to pick out that pass. That's keeping it is one thing, but
right.
Being able to go somewhere with it is the next step.
They've been timing it well because every time the ball seems to be coming forward, for example, Zanga, he finds himself with his back towards midfield and a defender on his back, and he has to go backwards.
Yeah.
So here's the Galaxy trying to build out again. Boucher is there to help out. And here's where it becomes a little more sloppy. The spacing needs to be better. Let's go out of play over the far side touch, throwing. That early pressure I expected from the Galaxy isn't there, and maybe more the thought was, hey, we're up 3-2. Let's not give up a cheap goal to start the second half. Ball will come near side. Torres, check that. Alatorre. Again, Boucher will find the first ball. Angola. Lassiter will send it back. Zanga. Rakeo. Now this play right here, I do like.
Yeah. Why do you need to go for it if you're not if they're not coming to it? You have all the time in the world. Picks a nice pass forward, eliminates the defender, and now we're off. Sprung the guy into the right corner. Doesn't get there, but the idea is definitely there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Farinha will pick up. Maybe even a little more patience on that ball that went that far out. From left to right. Might have helped.
Good Galaxy pressure.
Zanga. Bracketed by defenders. Kobayashi comes out with possession, able to play it ahead to Torres. He's got Alatorre along the right side with him. Torres doing well to keep possession, and the Galaxy come out with possession this time around. Boucher for Zubak, and it's behind him and a bit short.
I haven't seen us find our fresh legs out wide right yet.
This is good. Yanez. Zubak in the area, the ball in for Zubak, looking for
Great
four, and there it is! Ethan Zubak with a one-time shot. It is 4-2 in favor of LA Galaxy 2 inside the 54th minute.
Yeah, kind of messy how this play comes about, but getting it wide left, and we with the early cross here.
Yeah. Well, Mendes did a great job of winning the ball at midfield, right? And he just got it away to Yanez, who was by himself. And Zubak, credit Zubak, because he wasn't that far ahead.
Sure.
Just goes for a beeline down the middle of the park. Check it, look.
Gets peeled out left, gets his head up, a very early cross, and actually you can't see it in that replay, but Zubak does a nice way of pulling off of his defender, getting wide, and just having all the time in the world to pick out the corner he wants. Creating that space is very important too. If you just go in towards that front post, you might meet up with the defender or the keeper, but if you peel away from that, it gives you time for the ball to come across, and he finishes.
And at that point, you've opened up all that space, right? That space all opened up.
Exactly.
Goalkeeper has stretched himself as far as he can. That's it. He's at your mercy. 4-2 in favor of Galaxy 2 as we continue here. All goals scored by Ethan Zubak for the home team. Here's Kobayashi. He's got both for Vegas. Back to the near side it'll come. Good job defensively. Knocked away by Rakeo. Bit surprised here. Las Vegas had a lot of joy on that left side in the first half with Matt Thomas against Hernandez. They haven't done that yet. They haven't tried. Alatorre with a long throw. It'll come down in front and cleared away.
Being able to recognize where you had success is very important, and it doesn't seem like they picked that up.
Early cross into the area. Here's a chance for Torres. He'll play it back through. Angola in front of Ochoa, able to clear it away. Throwing. Good job by the big defender.
Yeah, up and out.
Here's Alatorre. He'll knock this one right in to Requeo, kept alive by Torres, or Alvarez, I should say. Good opportunity here.
Kind of
Kobayashi over the bar.
Kind of a crazy play there. Might have even been a handball, but his hands are down of his side. I don't think you're going to get that call, but.
A goal kick here. Inside the 56th minute, it is Galaxy leading by a count of 4-2. The USL's official Twitter feed keeps you up to date with news, live game updates, and highlights from around the league 24/7. Follow at USL on Twitter.
When Alvarez gets back, he'll be surprised to see Zubek past him in the goal lead here.
He's had quite a night.
Yeah.
There's Carlos Alvarez now. Wiki. Another long ball into the Galaxy defense. Apia does well, knocks it away. Now you can manage the game. You got a 2-goal cushion. You're approaching the 60th minute. You can manage the game here, make it very difficult on Las Vegas, and then, like that last opportunity where you scored, be aware of your chances and take advantage of them if and when they come, right?
Yeah. This is
Boucher with a nice ball for Ari Lassiter, turning the corner here. Nice job by Ferrigno recovering. Lassiter will keep it alive for Galaxy 2. Takes it into the area, trying to get this shot away on his left foot. Fires over the bar.
Yeah.
And out. Goal kick.
He really wanted to get that shot off, Ari. He did have a guy coming up on top of I think it was Zubek actually coming on top of the 18. He could have laid it off, but you can't fault the striker for wanting to score. Takes the shot himself.
Calderon will enter the match for Vegas. Torres is done. Juan Jose Calderon enters the match here. A little more attack-minded midfielder, I think. Here's Angola. Hernandez. Again, Angola under some pressure now as Vegas tries to keep Galaxy pinned deep in their own defense and force a turnover. Matt Thomas wins it and then fouls Hernandez.
Yeah.
Free kick.
He actually had defense in a bad way there, but kind of overly used his hand, spun the defender, and calls it against you.
Do this again here on the restart. 59 minutes in. All the way back to Von Steeg. He'll play it out the near side. Apia in some trouble. He'll knock it long. And no need to mess it around in the penalty area at this point. Just knock the ball out. You got numbers forward, and here's Boucher with a nice steal.
Flip.
He'll play it into Ari Lassiter. Lassiter one-on-one with the keeper. He scores! It is 5-2 in favor of Los Dos. Boucher with the assist, Lassiter with the goal.
Boucher all night's been pressuring that. Picks a great time to pressure this, right in the middle of midfield. Las Vegas had to have known that was dangerous. Not too many people back. Let's see that again. Yeah, Boucher wins the ball right there on top of 18. Slips Ari in. And from the tell of his first take at goal, he wanted one, so he was taking a shot the whole time. He has numbers.
Zubek in front. No, you got 4 already.
No, he has numbers in the box, but doesn't make a mistake with that.
And we continue with live action. It's in good hands right now. 5-2 in favor of Galaxy 2 as we continue now in the 61st minute. Here's Calderon.
Going back a few comments ago, actually, and if you're Mike Munoz here, I think Galaxy has found themselves a few times this season in the lead. And you'd love to see the growth of the team here to not sit back and relax, but kind of take control of the game and
manage the match.
Manage the match, especially at this young age for a lot of these guys to learn that would be great.
Yeah, this is also a learning opportunity here, how to close the match out.
Exactly.
There's still a lot of time left. And as we've seen, we saw 5 goals in the first half, so it's not like it can't happen.
Yeah.
Here in the second half also. So here's Alatorre. Calderon.
Now from Las Vegas, I don't know if it's just tired legs or what, but it doesn't seem like they've been
Ari Lassiter here with the goal scorer for the Galaxy.
Doesn't look like they've came into the second half with as much oomph.
Yeah. Another long cross into the area, knocked away. Good opportunity here for Alvarez, right on the keeper. Nice job, Vom Steeg. Making the save, no rebound in front.
Very good quick ball into Alvarez.
He did well to get the shot off quickly, though.
Yes,
that's what you want to see, as opposed to 2 touches and allowing the defender to just get on top of you there. You know, there was nobody around as he got that shot away. Ball came down to his foot, boom, on goal.
Yep. Taking that first touch is also important as a striker.
Oh, yeah. Here's Alvarez. A lot of space for him right now.
Good play.
Intended for Ochoa. Angola does well. And play stopped and a foul. A little delay call there by our referee. And possession back to Las Vegas here on the free kick. So this free kick will happen about 40 yards from goal, a little bit shy of that. Quickly the restart taken, that's going to be whistled back down. Now the referee, if he's walking off the 10 yards, you have to wait for the referee to give you the go-ahead. So we're going to have to do this all again. Now the restart. Played again onto the wing. On in front for Calderon, and this is going to be a foul and a free kick.
Great play. Just getting across and getting your feet in front of that.
I do like the way Las Vegas goes about when they do get the ball on the wing in their crosses. They come across on pace. They come across on a line. That's pretty good in their part. They've been, I don't want to say unfortunate not to get on the end of the crosses, because both teams have the chance of doing so. But the way they build the ball on the wing in that offensive third, that cross comes through on a line or on the ground. It comes across with pace, and you have a good opportunity to put it on frame.
Well, that's what I'm curious about, though. One thing we noted early on was the fact that they haven't had too many goals. And and with those kind of services, you'd like to see, well, who is in the box then, or if they need that guy that's just an out-and-out finisher.
Well, it's usually Ochoa by himself, and he's probably bracketed by a couple of center backs.
Sure.
Which means that maybe he's not getting the help he needs. And maybe one target's not enough for the way they play.
But on those, a lot of those, and that comes with early crosses. You're not going to get too many people in the box. But tonight here, I've seen a number of them in.
Foul called against Las Vegas there. Free kick for the Galaxy. Substitution coming up. Here comes Freddie Adu.
Oh, here he is.
Replacing Daigo Kobayashi. That's a surprise move. Kobayashi's got 2 goals, and you're pulling him. Okay.
I didn't notice him to be too tired or anything either. Still distributing well, but maybe this is the kick they need.
So Freddie Adu, once the child prodigy of soccer, never quite saw the dream potential that was presented him unfairly, I think. Had a hard time hooking on with some teams, found a home here, excuse me, with Vegas. Alatorre. Wiki dispossessed by Boucher. Good one here for Lassiter. Left footed ball to goal over the bar and out of play. Ari's feeling it right now.
Yeah, you can really see, we talked about this too, just the confidence in him knowing he's fresh and the tired legs out there, he's really going at him. I think, is it Alvarez has now dropped back into the midfield and Freddie went up top.
So they'll play with 2 forwards now, Ochoa being the target and Freddie the false 9, so to speak.
I wouldn't be surprised if they even get 3 up there with being down 5-2.
Well, there's no reason they have 4 in the back, right?
Yeah.
So they're going to play 3 in the back with 4 midfielders and 3 in the forward position, right?
Yeah, that's what I think.
And Freddie will find a spot between that forward line, just underneath Ochoa.
You'll notice, though, sometimes when that happens and they commit that many numbers forward, you'll see it turn into a track meet, and we'll start springing it.
Well, we're going to see a lot of space in
right.
midfield here very soon.
Sure.
And when you're trailing by 3 goals, there's no real reason not to throw numbers forward. There's Alvarez. Adu on the left side. Another cross into the area. Looking for Ochoa. Knocked away by Apia. And back to midfield it'll go. The shot from distance, and it'll be wide. This was deflected and out of play. Corner kick for Las Vegas.
Yeah, nothing bad on Ochoa. He's been doing a great job, but I kind of feel like they need a player like Alan Gordon, if you will.
Right.
You know, some big target guy that would benefit from all of those early crosses.
Here's the short corner, comes back out. Knocked into the top of the box and cleared away. Going and find the touchline. Good work by Yanez trying to keep it in play. However, Torres comes out with possession. Plays in the Galaxy penalty area. That was Alvarez that played it in. It'll find the touchline and a goal kick here for Vom Steeg.
Go as well as shield that out.
Now here's a matter of playing this one out for Galaxy 2. And you're up by 3. You're about to approach the 70th minute of this match. You got plenty of time. And as you were talking about earlier, Brian, this is really a learning moment, and it's an important one, you know, for a young team like this. As they continue to come together, you have to say, over the last 3-4 weeks, they have shown growth, a lot of growth, especially from the early parts of the season.
Yeah, even the game against Portland just recently, you know, they were in that game up until a certain point, and they've been showing very well.
Here's Wiki finding Freddie Adu. Adu trying to shake off a defender. All the way back. Alatorre. They'll try the left side this time. Switched on over to the right. Intended for Adu. This will be knocked down. Apia. Zanga. Zubac towards the near side. Could have done better with that one.
Yep.
Again, manage the match. No need to make that run forward. Just fine, make the right pass, and go from there.
I don't think he was doing that intentional, but one thing you're always told is not to try to play those balls around corners.
Right.
Just play the way you're facing, lay that ball off.
It's a long ball trying to catch the goalkeeper off his net. It'll go out of play over the end line. And a goal kick here for Las Vegas.
Ambitious, but why not?
Sure. Keep them honest, right?
Yeah.
Keep them honest. Hey, join the Galaxy. Saturday, June 9th, 7:30. Watch your 5-time MLS Cup champion LA Galaxy take on Real Salt Lake at StubHub Center. In celebration of StubHub Center's 15th year anniversary, all fans in attendance will receive a commemorative postcard. Set that highlight 15 exciting years of events at StubHub Center. Tickets start as low as $30. Buy your tickets for this must-see match today. LAGalaxy.com/tickets. 15 years of this facility. Wow. I remember the opening day in 2003, 7 games on the road for LA Galaxy before they were able to come and open the stadium. And they took on Colorado, and it was a cloudy day, kind of a misty day, and it was a day game, and everybody's in awe of the stadium, and then all of a sudden you see out of the tunnel walking a gentleman pacing towards midfield, and the next thing you know, it's Pelé.
Oh, wow. That's a great opening.
What a day that was. Boucher called for the foul here. The stadium has seen 4 of the LA Galaxy's championships. Their first one in their final year at the Rose Bowl before coming on over to the new facility. Not bad.
Yeah. There for 2 of those.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good old days,
Some
huh?
nice rings.
Yeah.
Baumsteig with a goal kick here. It's seen Women's World Cup plays. It's seen MLS Cups on its own merit. Not as the Galaxy hosting, but itself hosting an MLS Cup. Women's World Cup matches, of course, U.S. national team matches. And that just goes on the soccer side of things. And of course, there have been boxing events at this facility, and great tennis has been played at the tennis stadium.
X Games, concerts, you got it all.
What an incredible facility this has been. So Ethan Zubak will get the curtain call here.
Yep. A round of applause.
And Frank Lopez, who got his first goal at Rio Grande Valley midweek, he'll replace him now. Not a bad night for Ethan Zubak, who now has 7 goals on the season. The last 2 home games have been rather productive. 3 goals and 4 this time around. Take a look at the goal scored here by Ethan Zubak, the natural hat trick, all in the first half. This was the one you liked the most, huh?
This is my favorite still. It's so calm on it. Picks the post out.
Back to
Great
live
night
action,
from
though.
Zubak. Another shout out to him.
Here's Adu on his left foot. He'll have a go at goals, and Baumsteig will make the save. You know, Freddie Adu, one of his early goals in his career, we were talking about this prior to the game, was a game where the LA Galaxy played at DC United. Look at it once again. And
favors that left foot.
Oh, yeah.
Put it across his body, get the shot on. That's what you want to see from their team, though. Las Vegas needs to spark something.
Here come the Galaxy on the counterattack, though. They're looking for number 6. Good ball into the area, unfortunately. Kind of going the wrong way there.
Miscommunication there.
Here's Las Vegas. Alvarez switching on over to the near side. Avila. It's been rather quiet, Avila. Eric Avila.
Yeah. Tonight hasn't had to do too much.
No. Calderon now. Adu. Stripped of the ball.
I think Adu was thinking his player would come pick that up off of him. He kind of left it behind him for him, but the idea wasn't the same.
Calderon is down. Seems like he's going to be okay, though. He gets up, and here comes Vegas on the attack. Very, very curious to me that Matt Thomas has been so quiet in the second half, where he had such a good first half.
Actually thought he did very well on that last play. Could have even been a foul. But ref seems to be letting a little bit of play go in this half.
Yep. Another throw in here for Galaxy, too. So going back to Freddie Adu, one of his first goals was against LA Galaxy at RFK Stadium. And obviously, Brian, you've played there, and you know that field is somewhat short.
Yes.
And so it was a ball that broke up the far side. It was the Galaxy's left defense, and Akeem, he took it across the top of the penalty area, put it on his left foot and about the arc, sent it across goal to the upper 90. And it was pretty impressive. Unfortunately for him, his career did not develop the way a lot of us thought it would.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the funny thing in soccer. Depending on, you know, what roster you get in on, and you know, different relationships and how you fit certain teams. There's a lot of stuff that is outside of your hands, also.
Right.
You know?
Julian Portugal about to come onto the pitch here for Las Vegas. They're going to make another substitution, I believe. Waiting for that substitution card to get taken care of and to be presented.
But on that last note, Joe, all you can really do as a player is just keep your head down and keep working hard. We've talked about that even, huh?
Yep, that's true. Play the cards that are dealt your way.
Yeah.
Substitution won't happen now. Here's the free kick into the area. It comes backside. Ferrigno will bring it down. He'll outlet out the near side. I'm not sure why he would do it that way, but the Galaxy get it back. Here's Boucher. At the corner of the area, tries to play it back through, looking for Lassiter. That'll be broken up.
Not terrible of a decision from him, but when we lose the ball there, he's a little, Boucher's a little out of position, getting back slow, but seem to have numbers back now.
Ball top of the area, Angela able to clear it out. Near side it'll come. Alatorre. You'll have it again.
Boucher in a great spot.
He's had a nice game.
Yeah,
though.
he has. You could see him communicating with his center backs right before then, and puts himself in a great place to win that ball.
Calderon trying to play this one through. Great job by Apia.
Athletic play there.
Zanga. Should be a foul and a free kick, starting to frustrate Las Vegas.
Yeah. They can't really generate much right now.
So here's the substitution. Avila is done, and Portugal will replace him.
Yeah, I like this. I guess you'd call early last sub here, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got to get something else going if you're Las Vegas.
Yeah, they've lost that shape, that form that they had. Good ball here by Angela. It'll go forward. Mendez tries to throw it ahead. This is a good opportunity here. Angela with a one-time ball, and I'm not sure why he got so cute with that. It'll go out of play for a goal kick.
This play starts so well. He takes his time on top of the ball, commits a defender, able to slip us in behind, but that's the overcomplication, I guess, we were talking about.
Yanez is done. Avila will replace him. Gary will replace him, I should say. Aguilar. Which teams are hitting peak performance in the USL? Find out every Monday afternoon when the USLsoccer.com power rankings are released to see where your team sits after its most recent results. I would imagine that Galaxy 2 are making their way up the table there. This will come back. Rakeo back to his goalkeeper, Von Stieg.
Look how wide open this field is, though.
My goodness. Boucher's wide open. Lassiter. It'll come ahead here. Portugal. Alvarez. Good job defensively. They'll get it back. Lassiter will knock it back. Rakeo. Boucher.
Yeah, Las Vegas is going to have to keep pressing higher and higher, and that's going to create more and more space, though, for the Galaxy, but they need to.
Quickly the throw in. Ochoa. Alatorre in towards the spot. The header, the snap header to goal, and right on the keeper, Von Stieg.
Couldn't generate too much power out of that, but
here's Boucher.
It's better from them.
Mendez dodges the slide tackle. However, Las Vegas comes out with possession for the moment. Calderon able to knock it forward, and he earned the foul. Free kick. Ten minutes and change to go in this one. We'll probably get about 2 to 3 minutes of added time. It has been relatively clean. I know we had some yellow cards in the first half, but in the second half, as you mentioned, Brian, the ref has not called the fouls that he had earlier. Here's the cross by Thomas into the area. This is dangerous. Freddie Adu on his right foot. He's trying to find a pass to get away, and he does. To the near side now. The early cross again into the box. Knocked away by Zenga.
There was that Matt Thomas we know, though, being dangerous on that side early.
Good ball here on the left side. Too long for Lopez and out of play. Throw it. Here's Adu. Thomas. He'll take it along the end line and get himself a corner kick
Wins
here.
Corner, yeah. He's been very dangerous.
Alvarez will trot on over. He'll pick it up off the short corner here. Knocked into the area. Nice job defensively to clear it away. Another ball to goal over the bar and out of play here. And I think the Galaxy are about to take their hearts away from them. That was an interesting shot from 25 yards out. You're down by 3 goals, and you do a half volley from 25 on a ball that's coming right at you?
Yeah. Why not?
Vomsteeg. So come to Mendez. All the way back into the Galaxy defense. One of the few mistakes Boucher's had tonight.
Yeah. Just the weight of that pass, maybe.
Sure. Yeah, it could have been better, but. And here come the Galaxy again, matriculating through the defense. The shot to goal. Ferrigno does well to get back. He was out in no man's land. He was trying to find his frame.
Yeah, he's kind of been that keeper sweeper tonight. Kind of Jorge Campos vibes with that
Even
bright
Jorge
jersey
Campos
on,
is
too.
saying, "What are you doing?" Throw it. Alatorre will take it. Alvarez. Here's Thomas. Nice and calm, the Galaxy defensively. Just clear that out. Get in your blocks. You'll be fine. It's a very good performance outside of the 2 goals that Kobayashi scored. And then, you know, credit Las Vegas. They're making things difficult with those early crosses. Yeah, but that's a learning moment.
Yeah, I think a big thing they can take into the next game is if they can hold a no goals in the second half. That's something to say. I know there was 2 that popped in the first half, but if you can have a 45 minutes or your clean sheet, that's
something to build on,
yeah.
Of course. Hey, keep up to date with all the best social media from around the league as Kelsey Steele hosts Off the Post every Friday through the league's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram feeds. So possession here to the Galaxy, 85th minute, leading 5-2. Boucher. He'll get a foul and a free kick.
I noticed Ari Lassiter's now came over to this left side.
Yeah, as Lopez came on, put him as the target up top.
Yeah.
Vomsteeg, near side here. Apia thought he's played very well tonight for the Galaxy. Good clearances on his part. Second ball here. Boucher calling off Lassiter and now serving Lassiter. This is a good ball here. Trying to find Lopez and defensively done well there by Wiki.
Boucher again with that run out of the middle. Picks up the ball, slips another guy through. Dangerous play.
Corner kick here for the Galaxy.
I think Ari was actually trying to get a nice early cross, get under it, and chip that over. It didn't quite work out, but
here's Boucher. He can go short to Riquelme if he wants. Now Boucher towards the spot, cleared away. It'll come back out towards midfield. Hernandez able to shake one defender, and does a second defender as well. This is a good ball into the area. The flag stays down. Lassiter will have to run it along the end line and keep it alive here. Trying to find Lopez. They score! Boucher!
Boucher gets his tonight.
My goodness. As I said, Campos was saying, what are you doing?
Yeah.
6-2 in favor of LA Galaxy 2.
Yeah, originally when Ari makes this run across the box like that, he took maybe too much of a hard touch, but still runs it down, keeps it in play. It gets slipped in behind. Bit of a hard touch, but he notices I gotta just kind of bring this back around and look and see what my options are as forwards coming in on top, and picks out a nice, easy target, and Boucher finishes it.
Slips it right through, 6-2.
He had two options there. And might have made the more difficult one, but it got in there.
Now play out the string here, 88th minute.
We did think that Ari would be dangerous the second half, and
Yep.
it's proven to be true.
Goal and an assist, and now what you talked about earlier, Brian, is finish off with that clean sheet in the second 45. Here's Apia.
And even though you're going to get that win, that clean sheet is important.
Yep.
It is.
This will be a throw-in. Another throw here for Vegas. So they got the time midweek away. This comes back to Ferrigno. They'll get a nice home win here. Last time they were home, they got a good win as well against St. Louis. And things are looking up for these young Galaxy 2 members.
If I was to see some themes within the team, we definitely don't have problems scoring goals. That doesn't seem to be our case. So whether it be just those little moments at the back where we fall asleep, and we've played very good at the back tonight, but just whether it be a broken play or whether it be clearances, whatever that is resulting in the game, into the goals, watch that videotape and clean that up, and I think we'll be sitting right where we want to be.
And not the normal back line for Galaxy 2 tonight.
True.
So Ariano out with an illness, sick, and usually Hilliard Arce is the other center back, right?
Yeah, well, it was to see the depth that this team has.
Here's Mendez. Boucher knocks this one through. Lassiter looking for another one here, and he finds the back of the net. It is 7-2 for Galaxy 2, and Ari Lassiter, his second goal since coming on in halftime with an assist here tonight, and Boucher will pick up that helper, his second one of this half.
I think that might have been Mendez that gets his head up early and springs that first ball right.
Yes.
And that's what is able to make that whole play happen. Then Boucher gets it totally open and was able to slip our player through.
So 4 goals
Great
in the
first
second
touch.
half.
Great first touch. Yeah, not too much to say. Ari making it look easy there.
Important though, I think very important that he's come on and the minutes he's had here with Galaxy 2 to build his confidence up. When he's out there, he needs to be productive, and that's exactly what he's done tonight.
Yeah, nothing like getting games and getting that into your body. It's muscle memory.
Yes. Yes, it is. Final minutes of this one. In fact, we are in stoppage time now. But our referee has decided this one has come to an end, and the Galaxy get a 7-2 victory over Las Vegas tonight. It's been quite a weekend at StubHub Center for both the MLS and the USL clubs, wearing the white, blue, and gold. Galaxy 2, 7. Las Vegas 2. The post game is coming up. Stay with us.
Please refrain from honking horns and shouting in the parking lots. Thank you again for attending tonight's match, and don't miss your chance to see your LA Galaxy.
Sensational! Feeds that in, a little low touch, and what a goal that is from Giovanni Dos Santos. Sensational! The Los Angeles Galaxy are rampant. Alessandrini cutting back on Alessandrini! How sweet it is! The Los Angeles Galaxy have their reward!
Some good talk there. Celebrating a 7-2 win here at the StubHub Center's Track and Field Stadium. LA Galaxy 2 put up 7 tonight in a 7-2 victory over Las Vegas. And Brian, they kept that clean sheet in the second 45, the other goal that they wanted to achieve, right?
Yeah, I think this is the performance Mike Munoz has been talking about. The few discussions I've had with him about just putting more and more things together as time progresses. And tonight, I was really impressed with the overall team play that they had.
Ari Lassiter, a great second half, 2 goals and an assist. Ethan Zubak, 4 goals to start the game out for Galaxy 2. And let's get to those highlights because we got a lot of goals to talk about in this match in a 7-2 victory for the Galaxy. It started off, Las Vegas got the first.
Yep.
Just a mistake there. And actually, just a bad clearance, and the ball bounces onto the foot of Kobayashi, and he sends it home. It's 1-0 in favor of Las Vegas. They had not scored in 4 straight games before that goal.
Yeah.
But the Galaxy answer back.
Yeah, not too much to learn in our back line there, but again, Boucher, great cross. Just like at the training grounds, and a nice easy finish with the Fortnite celebration.
And here comes Galaxy 2 now. They put up the next 3 total.
Yeah.
Good cross here. And unfortunately, Wiki lost the handle. And there's Zubak being the perfect poacher that he is and knocks it home.
Being in a good place is half of the thing for forwards. Great ball around the corner.
Couple of touches and just slides it in.
I think he's opening up a finishing clinic after today.
He loves being in the center of the park, and boy, he shows it as the forward position there. And it's 3-1 now, right in front of halftime here. Galaxy, unfortunately, can't find the handle, and here's Kobayashi once again.
Yeah, Kobayashi did such a good job to get himself free and get these 2 early goals. I'm surprised we saw him come off in the second half.
It's 3-2 at the break there in favor of LA Galaxy 2, and you never really felt that there was danger here in this match. And as the game breaks into the second half here, they come again. And another ball across. 4 straight goals for Ethan Zubak.
I really like that early cross, though. Kind of take a note out of their book and play an early one. Boucher winning that ball in the midfield, springing Ari through. His head's up. His head's at goal. He's taking this all the way.
Yeah. knocks it home, and it's now 5-2, and they're off and running. Another opportunity here. Hernandez with a nice ball.
Chipping behind.
Lassiter unfortunately runs to the end line. Why
Yeah,
the goalkeeper is chasing him, I don't know. But then Lassiter back through, and there's Boucher.
Might have made a guy there too. Yeah, note for their keeper. He was out and off.
Just a bit too much, wandering around.
Yeah.
You know, but at that point, the game is pretty much done.
Yeah.
Here's another opportunity here for the Galaxy. Boucher one more time off that turnover.
Yep.
Mendez, right?
Yep, that's the key, crucial first ball that gets it in.
Alatorre keeps Ari Lassiter onside. He sends it home.
Yep.
And that puts a bow on this night. A resounding victory for LA Galaxy 2 as Ethan Zubak's being interviewed. Boucher signing a few autographs. Mike Munoz is going to have a nice rest of his weekend. And a very good home performance here for Galaxy 2 on this Memorial Day weekend as they put a wrap on this one, a 7-2 victory over Las Vegas. For Brian Jordan, Joe Tutino saying so long. Once again, thank you to all the military members and their families for their sacrifices and service to our great land. We hope you have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll talk to you again next time. Once again, the final score, LA Galaxy 2 put up 7 in a 7-2 victory over Las Vegas. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League may not be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the express written consent of the United Soccer League.